guys, my name is Scott. But today I will be talking about different kinds of boats and ships. Boat and ships. What are boats and ships? Boat and ships is a group of kinds of transportations that moves in the water. Yeah, but there's not just boat and ship. They have a lot of kinds of boat and ships coming together. Well, let's go and look at different kinds of boat and ships around us. First is submarine. It is a kind of transportations that will move under the water. What does it mean here? Maybe a little bit different than what you're thinking of now. Okay? Let me draw the submarine. Just think that was this. Yeah, and this is a machine's well, the water would be just like this. It has covered let me see. It has covered this up like this. This is the upper surface. You can see that it's not kind of like this transportation is up on here. This part here. No, it's not like that. But it's its whole body, nearly its whole body is is inside the water. Yeah. So that is a submarine. Okay? And we usually use that for people that want to describe about an animals or some things around. Next is a paddle boat. It is a boat that will use a paddle to move. Usually it's used for people to relax upon or to move in a short way. Yeah, because usually a paddle boat wasn't a really kind of expensive boat and not really safe for some times. Yeah, but a paddle boat is just kind of like a small raft. Yeah, that's it. Next, we have a fishing boat. It is a special kind of boat that people would use. They would drive out to the sea. Different people, like if they're just trying to fish in the fun, they would use the fishing rod. And if some people that wants to go and catch fish, they would use different kinds of tools to help them catch those fish. Yes, the fishing boat. Okay, next we have is a speed boat. It is a special kind of boat that people use to travel around. They use like people they take usually some kind of people that are pretty rich. They would travel and have a holiday on the boat. Yeah. So that is a speed. Okay, next is a kayak. A kayak is a special kind of transportations that people usually use in places that are pretty small and they just sometimes use for people to having races. Yeah. Next is rowing boat. There are kind of boats that doesn't have any machines. They need a paddle to row the boat. Yeah, that's right. When people want to travel on this, they need to know how to row the boat and how to travel and how to control it. Next is a canoe. It is a different kind of thing than a rowing boat. It just looks like a rowing boat. It works just kind of like a rowing boat, but it's different. Okay? Next we have is a junk. A junk is a special kind of ships. Let me see if I have a picture of it. No, there's no junk ship here. Yeah, but that is a junk. Next is a warship. A warship is a ship that people especially use in wars. They would use it for transportations to fight in the oceans. Yeah, they also use it to move those bombs and those things that we use to fight. Yeah, that's a warship. Usually, if you watch a pirate movie, yeah, pirate. If you watch some pirate others, they'll use a warship. No, there's no warship here. Sorry. Next, we have is a yacht. People especially use yacht for people that wants to have a holiday on the boat. Well, what is the difference between a speedboat and a yacht? A speedboat is just kind of like a smaller kind of boat that's just used from 1 to 5 persons. But a yacht is just kind of like a hotel. It's used for even more than 10 persons. Yeah, so that's a yacht. Next is sailing boat. They would use the sailing to move. They would have the effort from the sailing to move. Yeah. Next is tugboat. Tugboat is a boat that talk something? Yeah, I don't know. Next is ocean liners. Let's look at some more ship. Container ship is a ship that we use to put in those containers to move. Ferry, hovercraft, fireboat, steamer, old tanker, crusher, police boat, aircraft carrier, coast guard cutter, and pontoon. Well, you see, there's a lot of kinds of boats and ships around, right? And they all help us in moving transportations and discover more things. They also help us to carry things and also sometimes to even help us. Yeah, so you see, boats and ships are really special kinds of transportations, right? Well, that's all for today. See you next time and have a nice day.